Hello YouTube, how are you? Sorry, I've not been uploading recently. It's because I was sick all of last week and I was really feeling bad. But we are back, and this time with a new EFC week. Just want to take a look at the changes and the new semi-evos that we got. First of all, we got the Zenith nerf. The whole, like, the main three cards, so Zalindra, Todor, and Goran, the three of them got nerfed. Let's take a look at Zalindra. Zalindra, now you need to pill less than 6 pills strictly rather than less than 7 to get the +2 power. And Zalindra actually comes with a double nerf because I'm pretty sure in the last week she was actually bugged where you could still bet 7 pills exactly and you would still have the ability active. So it was like a less or equal rather than a strictly less. So now it's less than 6 and it's also strictly less than 6. I'm pretty sure staff is fixing that bug. Next up, we have Todor, bet more than 5 pills, so the same bet ability, but now the minimum is completely ruined. The minimum used to be minimum 0, now it's minimum 4. I think Todor is still quite decent, honestly. I think he's still in a good spot, but definitely not as OP as he used to be. Now, like, uppers can try to compete with him, cards that have high attack manipulation but low power can compete with it. So keep an eye out for Todor. I think it's still a good card, but I don't think it's going to be that dominant. Then we have Goran. Goran went from a 7-5 with +3 attack per opponent damage to an 8-4 with +2 attack per opponent damage. What that means usually plus attack per opponent damage is that he lost, what, 4 attack on average to gain 1 power, which is honestly great. Like, the card is more powerful, but he also lost 1 damage, and that 1 damage is insane. Like, going from a gap of 8 to a gap of 7, that's a big difference. Especially now you could just play Ziwi Noel, which is 8-4 and will have +10 attack compared to Goran, who will have like +8 or on average, but even versus lower stars is going to have less power. I think Goran is way weaker now. You're not going to prioritize him. Todor is still going to be your main priority, so probably I'm not going to be playing Goran, but we'll have to see. Maybe I'm mistaken. Then the Oblivion got a well-needed buff in Jokar because Oblivion, honestly, I tried playing them yesterday and Jokar was not doing great. I mean, the Oblivion in general were not doing great, but I think Jokar is going to be a strong addition to that. On 3 stars, it's a simple 8-6 for 3. Nothing, like, you don't ask more than that. Plus, it has the copy opponent ability. So with the 6 damage, it's going to be quite powerful. If you want something more stable, you could try to go for the 4-star, which gives you 1 more damage, but more stability into SOA. However, I think Jokar 3-star is how you should play him. And remember, there's Sprited Pup LD with 8 damage, so that could potentially just KO with Jokar. Then we got 2 new semi-evos, so not reworks, in Kurt. So Kurt here got a semi-evo at 3-star, a semi-evo at 2-star. Unfortunately, I think that Kurt is not it. Even on 2-star, he's just a 7-4. Like, let's say we compare this card to Baka. Baka is a 5-4, so same stats, same ability. But Baka has the -8 opponent attack, which means that your opponent has to pill at least 1 pill to cover Kurt, to cover Baka. Whereas Kurt, your opponent can just 0 pill and cover him. So I don't think Kurt is going to be that great. You could say that bangers have, like, more damage, but I think bangers are still in a rough spot currently. And finally, a huge change for this week. Mina now got a new semi-evo on the 2-star. So she only lost 1 damage, but kept the same power, the same ability. And why is that very good? Because Pussycats Freaks is a thing. And why is that very good in Pussycat Freaks? Because, well, Mina, if you're playing Freaks, you don't really care about your raw damage, since the poison is going to do the most of the damage. So Mina having 1 less damage is basically irrelevant in this deck, and it lets you play with more stars. And so I decided to play a Freaks Pussycats at the start of the season. Oops, it wasn't ready. So I decided to play Freaks Pussycats. There we go. Running Cole, Erpetto, Olga, Faloid, Lois, Lucy, Mina, and Yayoi. Yayoi and Lucy, obviously here just for their amazing defensive stats. SOB with -2 damage. SOA with -2 damage is great. Erpetto, Cole... Erpetto, honestly. We saw last video when I played Freaks that if you draw Erpetto, you cannot lose. I'm not going to spoil it. You guys will have to watch the games, but maybe we lose, maybe we don't. Just keep watching. Then there is Cole, who was a semi-evo released last week, and Cole honestly was pretty good, like just 8-5 -2 power and damage. That's, I would say this is better than Barbacotl, Olga, obviously very strong to get the bonus on. And I wanted to run an Oculus just to not have super awkward hands by running 4-4. So I decided to go with Faloid, who is going to be more often on the Freak side, although her ability is not that great on the Freak side. But what's nice about this deck and this kind of combination is that we really do not rely on the Freak's bonus to win games. Sure, Olga kind of needs the Freak's bonus, but she also just wins around. Erpeto is a 9-5, has 5 damage. Cole also has 5 damage. Lois has 5 damage, and we have all the damage reduction from the Pussycats. And Faloid also can do a gap of 7 if she is on the Freak side. So you'll see in some of these games where we didn't really need the poison to win, but having the poison is also very helpful. And Mina works great because she also has the heal, which goes in the opposite direction of the Freak. So you kind of see where the idea is going. Anyway, guys, enjoy the games. We are back on YouTube. And by the way, we are so close to 100 subscribers. We're like at 93 subscribers right now, so we are so close. So if you're watching, you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. I'm not going to ask you to like the video because you're going to do it anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy the games. Here we have Faloid, Erpetto, Lois, and Lucy. So pretty straightforward hand. Lose with Lucy, win with like Lois, Erpetto, Faloid. Lucky does not have a bonus. I could play Faloid into Harvey if I'm feeling some sort of way, but I think Lucy 0 is just more than enough here. Only 5 damage. They end up pilling high, being scared of the potential big pill from our side. And now we have Erpeto versus Scar, which is pretty good actually. We gotta only cover Scar Fury, so that's what, 4 pills? 6 times 4, 6 times 5, 38. Or something like this. If they go Luke 4 into that, then we should be able to win. If they go Saki 5, again we should be able to win. 5-6, Saki 6, they have 1 pill, yeah. Because we have like 7 and 5, 12 damage here on these two. Faloid doesn't seem strong. What about a 3-star? I'm not sure if I have it on 3-star, but I don't think she's good 3-star in this combo specifically. If you want to play it on 3-star, then you're better off playing like Pulp LD or Dark Radin. Okay, now they're getting poisoned. Can play low as 0. They cannot kill us. They can put us down to 1 life. They take 2 damage. Then Faloid can do 7 damage following round with a Fury. So, good game. On va montrer un bon deck Geist pour EFC. I will try a Geist deck maybe later. But Geist Huracan is the deck to play, to be honest. Geist Huracan. I think I did a video about it recently, or did I not? Sure. But now we're just playing classic Freaks Pussycats. By the way, Erpeto still undefeated. Ryan Stokes. Oh no, shit, we're gonna lose with Erpeto in hand. I think actually we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. They're playing Hashi. I don't see that much damage from the opponent, so not too worried. We just play AoE next turn, that's damage reduction. Then we have Mina and Erpeto. So I don't mind an Olga here. I could also just like play Yayoi 1. The only problem, like if it's either I play Olga now or next turn. They're looking at Toro. Toro really makes me just want to go Mina 0. Yamaboshi makes me want to go Olga. So something like this. They have what, 5 power, we have 6. They need like 2 more pills than us, which they don't get. Got the poison rolling. Now, they could play Hachi this turn. I could play Mina to force the Darkbriar, kind of force it out. I could play Erpeto as well. And keep Mina for Darkbriar. And Mina for Todor as well. Next turn they play Darkbriar into Mina. Hashi does what, 6 damage right now? 5 damage because of Mina. Todor 5. 5 and 5 is 10, so that is just not enough. I think I'd rather like play Yayoi 2 here. Or something like this. Hashi is strong, Hashi is decent, yeah. We're playing Darkbriar, so we do not stop their ability. But we win the round. It's 4 damage. Now Hashi again only does 5, and Toro only does 5 as well. With a Fury into Mina. Now they could Fury, but if they Fury, that's 5 from Toro, 5 from Hashi. They cannot double Fury, obviously. So this is a win. Right? 5 damage here, 5 damage here, that's 10. And Poison takes them down to 3. Yeah, and now with 1 Hashi, they can't even Fury 1. Mina, even here, it's just a simple damage reducer. So it just does her job. Erpeto, undefeated. Still. Steer playing Love Hack full. When Love Hack 4 is also Love Hack 3 is also an 8-5. Mechanite, Tankpti, and Marty. We have Erpeto, which is gonna be the opener here, honestly. It's Erpeto 3. Cover like a Tankpti 2. Maybe, so they're gonna play Mechanite instead. Then we're gonna have Cole on turn 2. That's a big Mechanite, sure. So they are on 16 life. Cole does a gap of 9 right now. If the poison goes through, of course. They have Love Hack. I'm gonna play Cole. I don't have to play Cole here. I could just play Mina. Because that's 4 damage. If I win with Cole next turn, that's 7 plus follow it, that's 9. 11, 12, 13, yeah. So I could just win with Mina here and leave Cole for last turn. Assuming they're playing like a 0 Love Hack for some reason. Then that is 8 pills. So 54. I would need 56 on Cole. So this. I think this is fine into Love Hack. I completely forgot about this guy. Wait, this guy is on something else. Hello? Do we lose now? If they play Marty full, I think we just lose, right? Marty full, I need Cole 3. They recover 2. Yeah, we lose to Marty full. So all I can do is just play Cole 0 and hope. I'm just gonna play Cole. I mean, that's my best option though. Erpeto lost. I'm sorry. This only works versus Marty 0, but Marty full is a win. Erpeto doesn't lose? Erpeto doesn't lose, guys. Just gotta trust in Erpeto. Obviously, Marty full was a direct win. Marty 3. You doubted Erpetto. How can you? Hello, Eatful. And we take the win. Erpetto does not lose, guys. How many times I gotta say that? Okay, so Stoyan cancels our life modifier. Zalindra apparently is still bugged, from what I've heard. But the Erpetto here is a decent opener. Versus Red Max Maxma. I could go here in case they're going low Zalindra. But I feel like Erpetto 1 is just fine. I mean, I could go here as well, but it's 5 damage. It is 5 damage. Technically, I would play this to beat Zalindra, but apparently she's still bugged. Is she still bugged? I don't know. Because if they go like Zalindra 5, apparently they'll have 60. From what people have been saying, so... Let's go here. 5 damage is already great here, even if they play like a Bonnie 0. Seems like it. Okay, no, they go Bonnie 1, sure. Now if they play Zalindra or Stoyan, I'm just gonna send it on call. Do I still send it on call? It's like Zalindra is gonna have 1 damage, Stoyan's gonna do 6. 6 and 3 is 9. Yeah, 6 and 3 is 9. I could play AoE if I want to be safe. But no, then I don't have a draw. I mean, they need a double Fury. They need 9 pills. Do I think they're going less than Ursula 1? No. Let's send it. Wait, what if I just play Lucy 0 here? Lucy 0 is not bad, yeah. They're down by 2. I open with Cole. Yeah, Lucy 0 is not the worst here. I want to play it safe. Then I open Cole. They have to cover it with like Zalindra or Yaoi. But Zalindra cannot cover the full Cole. If they think it's full Cole, they go Stoyan instead. Oh. I'm gonna go full call. I think it's like Ursula 3. If I think it's more like Ursula 4, 5, then I would play like Lucy 0, but I think they stop like at the Ursula. Yeah, there you go. Okay. And now they cannot win. Because if they have the double Fury, then Stoyan cannot get his bonus off. So I'm just gonna start with Yaoi. Yeah, double Fury would just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage in total. And they need the 3 life. But yeah, if they go with plus 3 pills, they get the bonus, but no Fury. And now Zalindra only does 1 damage. Even with a Fury, Zalindra would not have mattered here. Let's say Fury Zalindra was a thing. It is a thing. I know, they're still very low on damage. Yeah, they needed to be able to Fury on Stoyan, so that's what I meant. Undefeated, guys. You gotta trust the Erpetto. Alpha Dragon Core X3 and Axolotl. X3 is an 8-6, 4 is a 7-5. cool. We have Erpetto. We cannot lose. Eventually, Erpetto is gonna lose one of these days. Eventually. But what can they open realistically here? Axolotl is their only opener? Honestly, I wouldn't mind just playing Mina here. If they like try to high pill on Axolotl, then play Erpetto next turn, play Cold the following turn, they'll have like lots of damage. So this would be 4, next turn they could have 6. That is 10, but then Cold does 5 and Yayoi does 4. So that could be like 9. Yeah, that could be a thing. Sure, I don't mind playing just Mina 1 here. You get the heal. Okay, we even get the heal, so that is great. Because now I can just play Yayoi 0. What if I... Wait, do we have a win? With like Call Full. Call Full, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Versus this score. Puts him down to 6 life. Yayoi will block X3. Then they have Alpha, so that is what? 5? 6, 7, 8. They have 10. Oh, so Call Full Fury does not work. Call Full doesn't work versus Core 0, obviously. I could open with Yayoi 0. They only get 1 damage this turn, then like Cole or Erpetto can beat Alpha Drang. And if they play Alpha Dragon or X3 next turn, I play Cole. So I think Yayoi 0 might actually be the thing. Ah, we have the heal as well. Yeah, we have a heal. That is completely through, so... Is Erpetto 0 a win? Is Cole Full a win? We do 2 damage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They go down to 6. And we are currently on 17. They need 11. They have 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2. Now we just win. I'm pretty sure Call Full just wins. 8 times 12 minus 12 divided by 6. So it's 12 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. 6. We are on 17. 11 minus 5 minus 1 minus 2 minus 2. I think this works. As I said, if they play X3, it's also fine, because before I was calculating that Alpha Dragon does 5 damage and X3 does the rest, does 1 damage. But here, like, Core will do 5 damage and Alpha Dragon will do 1. Now they play Core, we play Erpetto. Erpetto doesn't lose! That was a tough game for them to start. I didn't even realize that Mina 1 was just to win into Axolotl. We play Yayoi 0. Alpha Drang does 3 damage, puts us down to 6. But they will go down to 3. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, I really don't want to draw Erpetto, because I know, like, if we say Erpetto always wins, but I don't want to ruin it and have a loss with Erpetto. What now? We have Afterlife with Kamekun, Kazuri, Tomoe, and Tsubame versus our Cole, Olga, Mina, and Yayoi. Olga obviously quite strong here. Versus Kamekun versus Tsubame puts them down to 5 power. I'll have to watch out for like the huge reduction here available, like that. Sorry, the huge damage. Might want to leave Olga for a later round, but how high is this Kamekun is the thing. And leave Olga for a later round so that I can also avoid Tomoe. I think that's fair. Now, technically, let's see. What is a dead pill with Kamekun? I go here. Kamekun has 5 power versus Olga, so that's a gap of 3 attack. So Kamekun 4 is a dead pill into Olga. You could go Kamekun Unga Bunga 5. Let's go our own, all 5. No, Call 5 would lose to Kamekun 5. I could also just lose with the with Mina here, with the IOE, for example, but there's a Tsubame later on. It's a lot of damage. I think I'm just gonna go with Call and leave Olga for Tsubame, for example. Let's go Call. Hopefully we don't get perfected with Kamekun. Or just a very low Kamekun. Okay. Now here I will play Mina. There is maybe a thing with Mina full and heal as well, but I'm just gonna play Mina 0. We have what, Olga 56. So if they pill 1 on either Tomoe or Kuzuri, Olga will beat Tsubame, so they kind of have to play Tsubame here. And I'm fine with Mina 0 then. And if they play like Tomoe 0, when they play Tsubame we play AoE, and then Olga will beat Kuzuri. So here their only play is, yeah, just they have to play Tsubame 1. Or maybe like there's a Tsubame Fury somewhere in there, but they have to open with Tsubame. Instead they're gonna go Kusuri 0, which means they have a chance actually. No, they still have it. Do they? They get +2 life, which is irrelevant. We have -2 life. So they are on 3 life. We are on 16. They need 13 damage. 15 because of the IOE. They just don't have enough. So you go Olga full, they do 7 damage. Tomoe then does 3, that's only 10, yeah. Even without Mina's heal, we would win. So we go Olga full, and call it a game. P6, 35, yeah. Now IOE 0 for the win. 6 pill Olga, 6 pill Skull. Okay, good stuff.